Shit sounding fucking typical. You tap, do it for me, do it for the dealer thieves. They don't wanna take, they just wanna eat. Do it for the pen full of kings. Do it for the little nigga off the lean. He up on the scene. Do it for the fees they fall. We cooking on the dream. Do it for me, do it for the dealer thieves. They don't wanna take, they just wanna eat. Do it for the pen full of kings. Do it for the little nigga off the lean. He up on the scene. Do it for the fees we cooking on the dream.
Ones that ain't even here. Do it for the ones that ain't had nobody to care. Coming from a place where you can't even show you scared. Used to tell me stay off the ass. Too much shit go down there. Where the fuck you think I was at? I'm an OG. Give it to you, you ain't gotta ask. Do it for the niggas that didn't have to pass. Wrong place, wrong time, but you know it's on God's time. Can't be bad at me. I show you love when I got time. Dead or alive, L&D shit. I'm top 5. Say that thing, damn, trying to bring it back alive. Do this for everybody, shout to the other side. So L&D, everybody not willing to ride.
They don't wanna take, they just wanna eat. Do it for the pen full of kings. Do it for the little nigga off the lean. He up on the scene. Do it for the fees they fall. We cooking on the dream. Do it for me. Do it for the dealer thieves. They don't wanna take, they just wanna eat. Do it for the pen full of kings. Do it for the little nigga off the lean. He up on the scene. Do it for the fees we cooking on the dream.
Welcome to Collide, where we collide on our thoughts about Marvel and DC, what we love to talk about, what we see that's coming in the DC world and also in the Marvel world for the next 6 to 9, or you could say 12, or you could say 15 months. I'm here with my good friend Sky McLeod. You just heard his debut song that I just put up. His music is awesome. It kind of um showed me in a different understanding of how can I put his music into this platform that I have that you guys can hear as well. Uh, Scott McLeod, take the floor.
Yo, yo. Scott McLeod. Follow me on Instagram. Scott Sensei McLeod.
Put
Big
that
things.
put that on the chat. Type that on the chat so they could see that on YouTube as well, so I can be able to post that in there. You got my man's Pat. He's been the engineer at this time. He's been making sure that everything runs smooth in all the aspects of this podcast. Today, we're going to be talking a lot because for the past 3 weeks, McLeod and Pat, there's things been happening. We just I don't know if you just seen. I've seen Joker 2 trailer. I've also seen a made up version of the Joker trailer as well. And I'ma also post that as we're talking about Joker 2. Joker 2, like you said from the last podcast that we had, it was gonna be musical. And when I told you that, you was like, "Well, that's what Joker is all about." And
So wait, is the whole movie musical?
no, well, I don't know. We can theorize on the
We
trailer
assume.
on the trailer that happened, and I'm gonna give you the fan theory version, and also I'm gonna give you the official version, and
Mm.
in which one you would go for the most, or which one you felt that was more attractive, so to speak, because
Mm.
the because I spoke this with my lady, and my lady told me a lot of difference towards the two. But
Mm.
I'm gonna pin that in the comment, um, so you can see what talking about.
But
I'm gonna pin that on the comment. Then after that, uh, the people will see the same trailer we see at the same time. This one is the official
I
one.
hope it's good. I just hope it's good. That's all I can say.
This one
I
is
just
the
hope it's good.
official one. I'm gonna pin that. I'm gonna pin that on top so you can actually see as well.
Fire.
So take the time to look at it and tell me what you think. And also, friends on YouTube, we will look at this together and tell me what you think. In three, two, one.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have. Let's get out of here.
What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
There you have it. That's Joker 2 official trailer right there. And I'm gonna show you the Joker 2 from Screen Rant. But it was from Screen Rant. Here, 1 second. Cause I just seen the the Joker 2 trailer.
That trailer was fire.
Yeah, that one was fire. I know that for a fact. That one was very in tune.
Yeah,
But
it looked good from
I'm gonna show you the other one that uh Screen Culture did, and I liked I liked that one way more. I don't know why, but you'll see why in a second.
The esteemed detective William Murdoch.
I heard you quit.
Suppose things change.
This love I have for you was a kind of
Oh, that's not it.
death.
That's not it. Give me 1 second. I had it. Screen 2 trailer.
Arthur Fleck has escaped.
Good to see you again, Arthur.
It's always good to see you, Dr. Quinzel.
I'm sorry, Arthur, but what I'm going to tell is not easy.
Guess it's time, right?
You've had a very uncontrollable behavior. Ready?
Yeah. There you go. Cause there's so many different fan theories you wouldn't believe, bro. Like you have with the way I do things, I have to make sure that its sound is believable and stuff like that. For the things that I do for this podcast is like, you know, not many people can go up on stage and do this at the same time where we both looking at different ideas and different thoughts that Marvel fans and DC fans love to do, you know. So definitely look at that what I just said, McLeod, and tell me which one was more better. Or did I mute myself? You heard Scott?
Yeah, I heard you.
The Joker.
3, 2, 1.
Real change is finally here.
So you're a tough guy,
Gotham City
like you really rough guy.
has truly lost its way.
Just can't get enough guy.
The Joker is out there,
Just always so puff guy.
and he's not alone anymore.
I'm not
Do you stand-up comedy?
make your mama sad.
You should maybe come see a show sometime.
Make your girlfriend mad
I
type.
just don't want to feel so bad anymore.
Might seduce your dad type.
Yeah, neither do I, Arthur.
You wanted to see me.
Ready?
People are starting to notice.
No matter what happens,
We have to stop them!
I'm the bad guy.
So, Sky, what are your thoughts between the official trailer and the fan theory trailer?
I think they're both pretty good, but I like the first one better.
The official one.
Yeah, I like the official better. I mean, the second one was pretty good though. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
I really,
that's why I was like, interesting.
they was both equally like exciting, but I leaned in more with the official one.
Okay. That makes sense. That does make sense because of what Joker is all about.
Yeah, the first one felt more like I wanted to see that. Like the second one, it was like I wanted to see it, but it was like,
I got you. But you
I
know
mean, but don't get me wrong, the second one was good. The second one was definitely good though.
yeah, but the person that created it, right? It's all on different set photos that he could gather to make the trailer.
Okay.
So it was like a theory based on what the trailer could be with the photos he had.
Oh well, if you're talking like that, I mean, it was like almost identical. It was just with photos instead of like, I mean, it being straight through.
Yeah,
it was pretty close. I mean, it was pretty close.
yeah,
Because if that was the trailer, I would have liked it either way. Like, but like the official one made me like I don't know, like you know how official
yeah.
trailers is like, and it sucks you in automatically. So it was like, you know what I mean? That one was good though. I liked that one.
That you're right about. You know what I mean? But you know,
That first one was pretty iconic, bro.
yeah, the first one was pretty iconic because it brought me back to the 50s where I mean, I don't know. I'm a Romeo at heart, so it made me feel like I could dance the night away with my lady with these type of songs because these songs is like
I
the
say the
fit.
only thing I didn't like. I say the only thing I didn't like it was the Joker's suit. I know it's red. I know it's like a whole different Joker, but I like the purple. I like the purple with the green.
Oh, you like the
Like,
purple version?
I like the purple with the green, man. Like that's a classic Joker right there. Like the red is pretty cool, but I would rather see him in the purple and green.
Well, you never know. You never know because Joaquin Phoenix didn't expect to make a second film
Mm, okay.
because the fact that it made over $1 billion, he was like, "Oh well, let's go for it." So that's why uh he partnered up with the writers and the developers and the studio makers to make this. He could have himself stuck with the purple suit, but he decided on wearing red because it made more theatrical sense, I guess. You know,
Facts.
I'm just guessing, you know, cause like,
I don't know, man.
cause
I
I'm
always, like I said, like Joker. I never really seen like I'm like a classical person, so I never seen Joker really with a red suit on, like realism. Like I always seen him with the purple one with the green, with a little green flower and shit. Like animated series Batman. I mean, animated series Joker.
word. That makes total sense. And I've also talked to various people, and they also told me the same thing you said. They liked the first trailer. They did, but the fact that they showed too much made them like the second one more because the second
Mm.
one didn't give away much of anything. With the
Nah, but the
first,
only reason I like the first one was a little bit more. It put more into it. You feel me? Like it was more like it was more stuff going on. Like this, the second one had stuff going on, but like you can literally within the trailer, you can literally see like how much Harley Quinn and Joker cares about each other. In the second one, you could see that, but it's like it's like put together. You know what I mean? This one
yeah,
like it was like the official was a little bit more genuine.
yes. That the second one. That's how a lot of people looked at it. The second one, the fan theory one. They know they. I showed them the fan theory one, and they said that they understand that this is the fan theory one. This is not the official one. It's just that the way it came about it made more sense to the character. It made
Yeah.
them understand the character a little bit more without spoiling the movie.
Yeah,
That was the
the
pet
official one
peeve.
doesn't really spoil it. I like that they did that
Me
because
too.
I mean because it actually shows. I mean how they come about and shit. Like I was watching it. That shit was dope. I fucks with it. I fucks with the first one, bro. That shit was alright, bro.
Yeah, for real. Like, oh, we gotta definitely. So,
I just hope it's as good as the trailer though. I hope it's as good as that. I hope it's not like what I mean. I hope it's not drag along. I hope they like what I mean. They really like get into the movie like
well, mind you,
without you having to be sitting there waiting and shit.
the first Joker was 2 hours and 2 minutes. They didn't make it like every other movie like 2 hours and 30 minutes
I
or
like
2 hour
2 hour
and
movies
40
though. Like
minutes.
how
So
long was Lord of the Rings? It was like fucking like 3 minutes, 3 4 minutes.
what?
I think Lord of the Rings was like 3 minutes.
But the trailer?
Nah, like the movie. It was 3 hours, right?
Nah, it
Lord
was
of the
two
Rings.
hours. It was 2 hours. That's
Hmm.
let me double check.
Because that's the that's the average time type shit. 2 hours is not bad. 2 hours is pretty good. You could stretch it within 2 hours.
Let me double check that.
But I just hope the whole thing is not a musical. Like I really
Yeah.
really hope that it's not that, bro. I like if it's like a couple like like bits and pieces where they doing it. All right, cool. But if it's like them, like I don't know, man. I'm like, yo, I don't know.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. We can do a lot of fan theory from how we seen the trailer, and trailer to us was very awesome from both sides. From a fan aspect that created a trailer for us to predict
That was a good
to
trailer for a
predict
person.
yeah to predict
That was a good trailer.
that a Joker official trailer. It was eye shocking because like I could see the
Even if you told me it was a fan, like if you didn't tell me it wasn't a fan, I would have been like, all right, I like this trailer too. Like, I mean, like it don't look like it was fan made. Like it looked like it wasn't made from like a regular person. Like that shit look like they actually made that shit.
yeah. He took his time. He took his time and his dedication to his YouTube audience. That these trailers is from whatever you can gather online, that to make this video into a compromising trailer for anybody that comes to his YouTube. So that's why
Yeah, I applaud that.
I made sure
I applaud that trailer.
for real, because I definitely, in everything that I do, my facts come to sound. My facts is always true, and anybody that I found, I make sure they are vetted. I don't just take anybody and put them on my podcast and not validate the efforts that they do. But with Joker, coming back to the first Joker, it was 2 hours and a minute. So with that being said, that he was alone in this in Joker. In Joker 2, you might need an extra 20 minutes to make the whole again, because is Lady Gaga playing, and we don't know. I tried looking up how long Joker 2 will be, but they haven't announced, due to the fact that they haven't announced the movie yet. It's not October or September, so they haven't announced how long the movie is gonna be. But my analysis of watching the first Joker, I'm thinking it's gonna be 2 hours and 20 minutes, because because I've heard there's gonna be a playlist of different musical songs. So with that being said, it might be 2 hours and 30 minutes or less. If they could cut it down to 2 hours again, it's gonna be wild and crazy to make another
Let me ask you a
billion
question.
$1
Let me
billion
ask you a
dollars.
question.
What's
How
up?
do you how far you think they're gonna go deep into Joker and Harley Quinn's like relationship? How far you think they're gonna go into it? You think they're gonna have her like as like him as a patient first, and then they go into it, or
Yeah,
is it
just
like
like the DC version. Just like the Snyderverse version.
the animated?
But
Yeah,
the
okay.
Snyderverse version, they gave it more nuance. They didn't give it more character development. They just gave you a 1-2 punch. This is where we are. This is how Joker and Harley Quinn became, and this, that, third. This is why.
I hope it ain't light though. Know what I mean, like I hope they like actually like show the story. You know what I mean, like because that's a crazy story between both of them like getting together.
Mhm.
That's a crazy story, bro.
Yeah. That is.
Definitely like
I
Batman
can't.
animated series. They showed that shit. Like I mean,
But
they both.
facts on this. Harley Quinn wasn't a character until everybody liked her, and then they wrote her into the character that
Oh,
Joker
I didn't
is.
know that.
Yeah.
So she came along not too long ago. She was never really a character.
Nah, she was never a character. She was brought into the comics of Joker. She was like just a one-off write-off. But due to the fact that the fans liked it, Harley Quinn, they wrote her into all the comics that Joker and Batman has together.
Harley Quinn definitely put in work though. She definitely put in work though.
Hmm.
Like she definitely put in work for him, bro. Like all the stuff they used to do, bro. She definitely put in that work. Like, know what I mean,
That's
that's
that ride
why
or
I
die
feel like
chick.
she's supposed to be. Yeah, she's supposed to be favored because like she's been on his side for a minute, like doing
Bef-
wild shit. She was doing all the wild shit. It wasn't even a Joker doing the wild shit. It was her the whole time. Like,
with that being said, before we close off Joker, I want to be a devil's advocate real quick. Of when you looked at Joker, right? The first Joker. How do you see that experience from a from a from a worldview perspective of like a day to day person going through all this stuff? Like when you saw Joker from a personal standpoint, like how a person can react the way they react.
only thing I can say to that one is like if you base it on like everyday life as far as your life, like
Hmm.
I would be just as crazy as him too. Like I'd just be crazy as him too. Like, know what I mean, he got to the point where he was so like his life was so terrible that like he had to take it as a joke. Like he had no other choice. Like when you go, like I said, when you go through his history, bro, of him being like being picked on and never being funny, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm about to go out with a bang," and just he never went out with a bang. Like that's just all it is. Like
But do you think
he's never gonna go out with a bang. Like.
but do you think that's logical or immoral?
Yeah, because a lot of people probably feel like the Joker. You feel me? That's why he's like such a favorite character, bro. Like I know it's people in the world that really feel like they Joker. Like, you know what I mean? Like they've been through basically hell just like he has. So I know it's people in the world that like, yo, I love Joker just because I feel like I'm him. Like, I mean, it's a lot of people that go through the same shit. I
Uh,
mean, so I
That
mean, I'm
that
not saying it's the right thing, and I'm not saying you go
nah.
crazy, but you feel me?
No,
Like
you
that's
we
how
have to
I
be
understand
real
the
here.
feeling. Like
We have to be
I
real
understand
here
the feeling.
with this podcast of that's why I call it collide because there's always gonna be collisions in DC and Marvel of which character
Bro, I mean,
that's
I
being
understand
played.
Joker's pain, bro.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand that shit, bro. I would do the same shit. I'd be over here turning up the city, like, like I'll be turning up the city too. Like, the way he is, like, just the stuff that he been through make him want to turn up. And I can see that. Like, I
Okay.
mean, he been through mad shit, bro. Like,
I get that. I truly get that because like in that world is like you can get away with murder and still have a happy day. With that, it's just awesome to see that that particular Joker can go through life trying to become somebody, trying to become what he set out for, and everybody is just trying to stop him from being him. That's the whole ordeal with the Joker of his character development of what
crazy part is he's just important as Batman. He's just important, bro. Without Joker, it wouldn't be no fucking Batman. Like,
everybody says that.
it's
It
real
might be
facts.
true.
Like,
It
that's
might be
facts.
true on that aspect. That's why again, guys on YouTube and Twitch, if you haven't watched Joker, I'm sorry. You should have watched it. It's 2019. We on 2024. You should have watched it. It's on Netflix. I'm showing you. It's on Netflix. You can watch it on Netflix. If you tell me you don't have Netflix, you don't got T-Mobile. T-Mobile got you on lock. I'm not trying to
I get
advocate for
you.
T-Mobile. I'm just saying
Hey man, I fuck
you
with
got some
T-Mobile.
friends. Let go to the crib and Netflix and chill with some popcorns. I'm not talking about doing the okey doke. Watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? Watch the movie, enjoy the movie, and
Yeah,
understand
you get the okie
that.
doke while watching. Word up. Like, you get the okie doke while watching. See all the major parts. You hear something going on. You be like, hold up, what? Hold up. We can get back to stroking.
Yeah, that's why we do out here. But at the same token, if you like DC the way we like DC is that with these shows, it shows you
You gotta be
how
watching.
people are, how people can be from a villain from a villain to a not a villain, or the reason why they became a villain. So I be telling my mom all the time, like, for example, I'm gonna play a devil's advocate. Like the things that going on in this world are jokers. Are jokers because they're trying to make $60. They're trying to make $60 on a 100. They don't want to make $30 on a 100. They want to make their move. They want to make their money. I don't want to be sitting here just because you know the rope, you know the tools, you know the aspirations of how things to go. You only make 70. Let's go on 50-50. Whatever I have to learn, I'll learn right with you. You know what I'm saying? With Joker, he didn't have anybody to teach him. He didn't have nobody. He just thought that Mama Dukes was Mama Dukes, and his dad was his dad. When he came to find out his dad was his dad, his mom wasn't his mom, he turned up. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I could express how Joker is without spoiling it. You feel me? So, cause like he went through a lot of stuff to become what he became now. So with Joker 2 with Lady Gaga, you're gonna see a little bit more of character development, but on the Lady Gaga side of how Lady Gaga met her, aka Harley Quinn, you're gonna see her character development as well, and how Joker became more ruthless and more deadlier because of her, because he had a partner. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
Fatal Attraction right there, bro. Like that's what's that channel? The ID channel. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Fatal Attraction right there, bro. Till its form in its rawest form, Fatal Attraction.
Any final thoughts on Joker 2 trailer, everything that we talked about of what's becoming of Joker 2? Any final thoughts?
I just hope it's gonna be good. I just really want to see how it comes out to be. That's pretty much about it. I just want to see. I just want to see.
Alright. Next thing that we're gonna be talking about is CinemaCon. Marvel CinemaCon went off the rails. Went even
I
even
hope so,
Ke-
man.
even Kevin Feige cursed, my nigga. He was
No,
like,
Marvel is, man. I
yo,
hope it is that. I hope it is
he'll,
that.
he even said, yo, Deadpool is gonna be it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Bro, I love Deadpool, bro. I'm sorry, like I love the movies. I love his character itself. Like that nigga is like he's like a cheat for Marvel. Like that shit. He's OP. Like
Mm-hmm.
straight OP.
I sent you a little link there of what everybody's going. Every editor, every news outlet find out about this CinemaCon. But the thing I hate when I did my research, they don't have Deadpool 9-minute trailer. The 9-minute they had a 9-minute trailer for CinemaCon. No one wants to show that. So they
Yo,
might.
I heard X-Men 97 supposed to be like a little bit tied into Deadpool. Somebody told
Yes.
me that. I don't know if it's true, but I heard it's supposed to be tied in with each other.
Yes, it is, because with this Deadpool, I don't know if you know about Secret Wars with
Of course.
Secret War with Jonathan Hickman's story. Jonathan Hickman's story. I'm gonna show you that real quick. Jonathan Hickman.
I know Deadpool played a major part in that. I mean, he ends up like, you know what I mean, Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Secret Wars. Nah, but he tied in with Loki too, bro. That shit about to be wild, yo. That shit about to be wild, son. And he tied in with Loki, so he about to go to the what's the name and be out there wilding.
Yes.
That shit,
The thing
that shit be dope,
the
bro.
thing
Oh my
about
God.
it is this the one? Jonathan Hickman. I gotta make sure this is the right one. But with that being said, with Deadpool, right? Their whole transition, their whole story plotline. Remember, when you watch Deadpool, right? When you go to theaters and watch Deadpool, their their frame of the whole story is gonna be based on paradox, because because why I see it that way is because they brung him back to where Loki is, and they have these people making sure that um universes don't break, and all
Yeah,
they
that's because
do.
his ass was over there going through all the universes, fixing everything. Yeah, he messed. Yo, that whole little ending was crazy. Yo, he
Yeah.
went and messed up all types of shit. Like, so I already know it's gonna be wild, bro. That's gonna be a wild, nice little movie right there.
So with that, yeah, there you go. Secret War with Jonathan Hickman. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a link of that. It's on Amazon as well as a comic book. Um, I'm gonna send it on here, and when you see it, you're gonna be like, okay, I know where they're going. So with this particular Deadpool, it's starting Jonathan Hickman's story of Secret Wars. Secret Wars is not gonna happen until all this is done, until Fantastic Four is done. As soon as Fantastic Four is done, then you're gonna start seeing uh Secret Wars. But with that being said, with Deadpool 3, you're gonna see they're gonna frame everything on a paradox realm. Um, if you know what the definition of paradox is, and the way they're gonna do it is more so of how they bringing in Wolverine, how Wolverine can break the fourth wall the same way Deadpool can do it too. And there's gonna be a lot of jokes. There's gonna be a lot of funny jokes with Deadpool 3. With Deadpool 3, it's gonna be a lot of uh cutting people's throats between uh Disney and Fox. So there's that going on. All the studio outlets is saying the same thing. I'm just giving you a snippet of what they're saying. You can also click the link as well. You're gonna see pretty much the same thing without them talking about the paradox, because there's a person that's named called Paradox. So that's how they're gonna frame everything because of who that person is, and he's gonna tell them this is what needs to be done in order to save universes with Deadpool 3. I'm glad that Sean Levy is directing this because he directed a lot of films before. And they did change. It did change a little bit. His katanas is also uh antimanium. So I did uh get a lot from other fans and other YouTubers listening to different information that they gathered from their own sources, that his katanas are new. His katanas are new. His suit is very new. So you're gonna see a lot of that as well with Deadpool. Deadpool, they only showed a 9-minute trailer clip. Hopefully before July we get that extra clip. If not, oh well. Um but as you can see, Kevin Feige is naming this very rated R. They're not holding no guns back. They're not holding nothing back with Deadpool 3. The ne- You have any thoughts, Sky?
I love Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
You glad
Yeah.
that Kevin Feige didn't alter it to make it PG?
Oh yeah, no. I'm definitely happy about that. There's no point, bro. Like what? That's stupid. That's stupid. Why
That's
would you
what
do that?
that's what people was afraid of. People was afraid that
Oh,
that
I'm
was gonna
happy he didn't,
happen.
because that would have fucked the whole movie up. PG for real? Like, come on,
I'm
man.
just he could have made it MA. He could have made it MA 17.
Nah. That rated R is important, bro. I'm sorry, like, especially for some Deadpool movie. This nigga talking while his head cut off. Like, come on, man, don't do that. Keep it the way it is, man. Like, that's why they fuck up at. I'm telling you, a lot of people wouldn't have seen it just because it's not rated R. Like, what are you gonna show? Like,
Some
that means
funny.
you're not gonna show him with his arm cut off. You're not gonna have no type of funny references. Know what I mean, to where it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
there's a lot of things that come with that rated R symbol.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm
It's like
glad that
that's like having a Jason movie and then making it fucking PG. Like what? Like how? Like that's not possible.
anything is possible. But
Nah, but I really like the Deadpool movie though. Like I like the concepts. I like the whole. I like every character that they had in it. I like every scene that was funny. Like that's a good movie. Like that's definitely like it's a classic, bro. One, two, so three got to be just as good as the first two. Like
hmm hmm that makes
gotta
total
be.
sense. And I'm glad that they was able to do that. You know.
And then they want to do some bullshit and then put Wolverine in the trailer and all that. Like, come on, bro. Like we've been waiting to see Wolverine for I don't know how long, how many Marvel movies you done seen, and it's like, where's Wolverine at? Like they haven't even brought out an X-Men movie yet, and it's like, where's Wolverine?
Now
I mean,
that
besides Logan, Logan was pretty dope.
But we and the fans knew that he was coming. We just didn't know that after
He
Logan,
has to.
after Logan, we thought he retired
I
because
mean, everybody did.
yeah, like I was like, man, there's not gonna be any canon,
Nah, but
you know.
he couldn't say no to that, bro. He couldn't say no to that. He like Deadpool movie? Oh, Wolverine? I can't say no to that, bro. Like, yo, what? I know he
They
was like, yo, you know, I'm just gonna do it, bro.
yeah, cause like he don't want Brungum, he don't want Brungum in X-Men
Fire,
Origins,
bro.
in X-Men
Yup,
Origins
yup.
where they first saw him. They had to,
Yeah, and you seen what Deadpool did? He went right all the way back there, killed off that one. I was like, nah, that's the canon one right there.
yeah. That was the funny part. He was like, "Hello, hello. I'm just, making sure the timeline speeds up. See you later."
Yeah, he did all that shit for on purpose, bro. He did
That was
all
the.
that shit on purpose, bro. Like I know they got something set up to where it's gonna be crazy. Like it's gonna be like out of proportion type shit. Like I
That's
mean,
what
because
that's what
Deadpool done did
Paradox is all
everything. You know
about.
what I mean? Deadpool done did everything. He done destroyed the whole universe a couple times. Like so, I already know. Like, oh, you about to destroy this shit too? Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
Wolverine being in something, I like that, bro. Like, cause I
That's what.
mean, like I said, X-Men '97 is pretty dope. That shit been wild lately, bro. They've been killing off niggas like crazy. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
It's
Why
what
y'all killing these
it's
people,
what
bro?
Paradox is about. Paradox in the dictionary is a seemingly absurd or self contradictory statement or
Yes.
proposition that, when investigating or explained, may prove to be well founded or true. So,
Deadpool.
so we'll see how this whole or because
Deadpool.
Paradox is a character. Let me make sure I let the audience know and let you also know that Paradox is a character named Paradox. But when I saw that, I've immediately looked at the definition of paradox and looked at how the movie is going to be played in watching Deadpool and Wolverine together because there's gonna be a lot of things going on. Even people are saying Thor is gonna be in this Deadpool. There's gonna be a lot of cameos.
What?
That's what I'm hearing.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, and I don't want to
So
post that
what?
if it's
Wait.
true.
So what Thor is it? Is it after Guardians of the Galaxy Thor?
No, Love and Thunder Thor. No, it's gonna be Love and Thunder Thor. But this Love and Thunder Thor, it,
Ah,
this Love and Thunder Thor
let me.
is better. Trust me, because he himself wanted to make a better Thor that's less funny. Because because he's saying that because he has a child now, he can't not
Oh man,
be
serious.
yeah, or electric or smart
That's stupid,
or
man.
logical. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it'd be
'Cause-
pretty cool to see. I think it'd be pretty cool to see Thor in a Deadpool movie, but it's like uh
Yeah,
like
but Thor is gonna be making his own movie though. But he's still gotta face Zeus' son.
I'm tired of this shit, bro. They need
He's
to do a Hulk movie and they need to bring Planet Hulk out. Like
Planet
I'm tired of
Hulk.
them.
Planet
They
Hulk ain't
Planet
coming out till Captain America: Brave New World come out. Cause
Planet Hulk ain't coming out, bro. I don't have faith in Marvel, bro. I don't. I'm sorry. Like
you
I
have
love
you have
Marvel.
to
I don't have
understand
faith in them, bro.
how they're planning things. They're not gonna bring out Brave. They're not gonna bring
I
out
mean, yeah, but the
Hulk.
only messed up part is like it's the technical. Look, the craziest part about that is how you gonna bring the Illuminati back? You have to have the original characters of the Illuminati in order to have World Breaker Hulk. like so now it gets deep, bro. Like come on, bro. Like everybody know why the fuck he went to another planet and all that stuff. You know what I mean? They didn't explain none of that stuff. Like
Nah, they didn't. They
so it's gonna be like if they do it, it's gonna be crazy. Like that's gonna be one of the best. That's gonna be one of the best Hulk movies ever made, bro. I'm sorry, like
So
it
that's
has
why
to
they're
be.
taking their time because remember when Thor seen him over there, he was there as Arcadia for at least 2 to 3 years. So he doesn't even know himself what a Hulk did at that time.
Facts.
He just went over there and he just found out he had a kid.
Nah, but World Breaker Hulk, bro, that's like the ultimate Hulk, bro. Like
But what if that one comes out and then what if for Thor, right? Beta Ray comes out.
I'll be cool with that. I'll be cool with that.
So you gotta wait till they bake, till they cook.
Yo, I mean, I be letting them cook, bro. They be cooking up some bullshit, bro. Like they be cooking up food that nobody eats, like Madam Web. Like I'm like, yo, nobody eats this shit, bro. Give me a good plate. Give me a
Mm.
good plate. I mean, I consumed a little bit of what's the name Doctor Strange. I consumed a little bit of that, but even that was like hard to consume. Like it was like
Because
like
you're not into witchery, so that's why I was like kind of off with you, probably.
yeah, how did Scarlet die? Like I'm confused. Like like
Scarlet ain't dead.
yeah, I'm like yo, this shit's stupid, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm just looking at this shit and I'm like, what is going on, bro? Like why is she even in the movie right now? Like you're not supposed to be. You supposed to
Because
be.
you didn't
She's
watch
supposed to be a Secret
WandaVision.
Wars. I did watch WandaVision, but I'm saying
So
like she's supposed to
how
be
you not
Secret Wars. She's
understand?
not even. The only reason I don't understand is because I was watching the movie. Like I said, I was watching the movie. You know what I mean? So I'm going by
So
like you know what I
you
mean
watch
off
WandaVision,
just off
right?
the movie. Like yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, I seen WandaVision.
WandaVision is the starting point of what happened, and Doctor Strange madness explains why all that from WandaVision.
Facts.
That's what was happening.
It was just wild, bro. Like I just didn't understand it. I'm like, wait, what the fuck going on? I'm like, what is this? Like, why are they going into different realms? So I was just confused that
With
like just watching the movie. Like,
that it was showing that Hugo Chavez is the only person that can go between universes
facts.
without an incursion. When
Yeah, she could just jump through it.
when you're dream walking, that's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be doing that. There's rules into going between worlds. That's why when Joker, I mean, I'm sorry, when Loki, right? When the first Loki that we saw, and he took the Tesseract and transported himself somewhere else, he wasn't supposed to do that. He was supposed to die. That's why the TBA took him. The TBA took him to try to grant him another reason to live within the TBA. Within the TBA, because there was a bigger bad person. There was a bigger bad person, and with low key, he can split time. He can alter reality because of what his powers are. Low key, he can alter people's reality. He can alter anybody's reality. That's why he's able to be in the TBA. And after the TBA, he was known for the Tree of Life. That he can keep up. He can keep up keeping the universes because he can alter people's reality. That's why the timeline is not even sacred anymore because of low key. That's
But let me ask
that's
you a question. You think that was secret? You think that was like intentionally done though? Like, was it intentional for them to put that into play,
for
or is it after
for
they
low
messed up everything to where they try to fix it? Like, which one is it? Like,
for
is it they try to fix something up, so they was like, yo, let's add this in, or is it like, yo, we purposely did that to put this in?
Are you talking about through Jonathan Majors? What was going on with Jonathan Major, and you think that with Loki season 2 they had to rewrite it because of what was going on with Jonathan Major?
I mean, yeah, it looked
Well,
like it. No, I mean, but
well,
I
I
mean,
I I I've heard that from other people's theory as well as your theory is right. Might possibly be right, might possibly be wrong. That they probably did that, but in the comics, he is known.
yeah, he's known for being that.
He's known
Facts.
for being that, and
Yeah,
also
you right.
in the TBA, he didn't even know he had another brother called Odin. It's like he knew the story of the second brother, for some strange reason, and Marvel never talked about Odin. They talked about his father, but they never knew he had another brother. You know what I'm saying? So
I never knew that either.
yeah, and it could be
I think that's
possibly
crazy.
Beta Ray.
Yeah.
So we just looking at all these different obstacles, guys. All these different things that how low key season 2 was about. Did they needed to make him the Tree of Life, opposed to Kane the Conqueror after Jonathan Major went through whatever he went through, and still didn't get no prison time, no nothing. He just got 1 year
But you notice,
probation.
you notice the thing that they slipped past though, the whole scroll thing. Like they slipped past that really fast. You didn't think that? Like it was just like,
I peeped that. I peeped that because of the simple fact you have to understand. At the time, there was writer strike, and
and that's the whole era right there. Like the whole thing with the scrolls. That's a whole era. Like they just skipped. Like I mean, I liked the was that Shield, the Agent Shield, when they were showing the Secret Wars with Samuel L. Jackson and all that.
Yeah.
But I just think they went past that like really fast. Like it
Yeah,
was just like, this is a thing, and then now we're going to something else. Like it was like one of those.
They did. I didn't like that either with Secret Invasions, because for the simple fact that they went so fast. Even Echo went fast, but it was enjoyable. With Echo, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. I don't know if because Daredevil and Kingpin was in there to make that a awesome show. But other than that, I liked the song. The song was very awesome. As soon as I heard the song, me and Shorty was like, "Oh, this song is awesome. Let's watch this some more. Let's see what's going on." With Secret Invasions, it was like, "What is going on? Wait a sec. What? What?" It was the cadence was too fast. But that doesn't mean there wasn't parts that I didn't like. I like the I
That's
like the
gonna be part
Mary
of that's part of
Poppins.
Secret Wars right there.
I
That's
like
definitely part of Secret Wars.
the but the thing is they need more character development with that. For real, cause like,
Shit, you gotta
cause
have at least I mean, you could have at least one scroll, at least one. Like had a original scroll, you know what I mean, with the Fantastic Four powers. Like you can have him.
yeah, but it didn't explain how they took Rhodey.
Yeah,
They didn't explain. They didn't explain that.
they didn't
That
explain nothing. They didn't
that
explain really anything. Like
that's
they just showed like they didn't even show scrolls. They showed people that was like they showed scrolls impersonating people. They didn't even show. No, I mean they didn't really show much.
true.
I was expecting. I mean, like I said, Secret Wars scrolls play a major part in that because they come and try to invade
I
the planet, and you know, what I mean, they end up fighting everybody and shit like that. So, if
I
they bring the scrolls into Fantastic Four, then I'd be like, okay, that's pretty cool.
with that being said, with Deadpool, with Deadpool is gonna show the beginning of Secret Wars. It's
Okay,
gonna
that's
show how
understandable.
things is gonna be break with Deadpool, how he's breaking the fourth wall and talking to the audience while he's playing Deadpool and making jokes. And especially Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is so animated about these popcorn buckets. It's so animated, like literally, bro. He was like, "Yo, I see how people like Dune popcorn bucket. We asked Deadpool to make us a popcorn bucket. So
That's crazy.
this popcorn bucket is gonna be phenomenal in the theaters. It's gonna be phenomenal. I might have to buy me a popcorn bucket just for the just for Deadpool 3 because Deadpool 3 is my type of thing. I love it the most. I hope that it gives it just a little bit of character development, not too much of musical or music in the background or not understanding what's going on in the 5 minute uh definition of what's going on because Wolverine is in this. We don't know why he's part of this until the character paradox explains why. Explains why. So I'm glad that Kevin Feige is rooting for Deadpool 3. He must think that whatever Sean Levy did, he's awesome with it. He likes what the director is doing. He already said that. I repeat, Marvel Studio President Kevin Feige also teased that the film is fucking amazing. I'm allowed to say that. He
Oh
he
man,
told the audience with a grin, it's rated R.
facts.
The footage introduced Ryan Reynolds Wade working as a car salesman, stapling a wig to his head before heading to work.
Yo,
He later admits to friends Peter and returning Rob Delaney that he's struggling to adjust to normal life having retired from superhero heroism. Later, Wade celebrates his birthday with some familiar faces, including Leslie, uh, Blind AI and Vanessa, after blowing out his candles and making a wish, agent from the Time Variance Authority, the multiverse organization first introduced in Disney Plus series Low Key, shows up to crash up, whisking Wade away to meet with the Mr. Paradox. Succession star Matthew McFadden. After one point, Deadpool turns into the camera, breaking the fourth wall to declare, "Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland."
Yeah.
That's what That's what entertainment.com got from CinemaCon, because they only was allowed to show a certain amount for 9 minutes. I can't get anything. All the news outlets are just giving you word by word. So as you can see, there's gonna be a lot of funny takes. You already like the fact he said, "Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland." That shit was funny. That shit was funny itself. So
No, that's funny. I wonder what other X Men gonna be in it too, though. I know Wolverine's not gonna be the only X Men in it.
it's gonna be the old people, the big guy that's look like a steel. The other girl,
Colossus.
yeah, Colossus.
I forgot the other chick name.
Yeah, she's gonna be in there.
That's dope though.
The
But
next,
I mean, like I'm talking about the original characters though. Like I'm talking about like maybe you see like a Jean Grey real quick. You feel me? Like you know how like they did in the last one where he was in the background. Like I hopefully like he actually interacting with them. Like that.
maybe an alternate universe.
Yo, what?
Maybe he gonna be in a fourth wall. Fourth wall, just showing them.
He always do some stupid shit like that. So I don't give a fuck what he does. Bro. I can't wait to see what he does, bro. Like I just think I don't think Wolverine the only X-Men you gonna see though type shit. Like
I believe it. Next thing that we're gonna also talk about is what's shown on CinemaCon is also Captain America. Captain America: The Brave New World, where this is where you was talking about Hulk, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is where they show Red Hulk. They have to show Red.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And Captain America?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's why I didn't want to, spoil anything with you until I show you Captain America first. Captain America: Brave New World, because I wanted to tell you that Hulk is coming. It's just the fact that they have to show Red Hulk first, because he's the one that started this whole thing about Hulk. Because when we
What's
first,
the name still Captain? Oh, wait, what's the name Captain America? Oh, okay. So he gonna be Captain America? Falcon?
yeah, he's the new Captain America as well.
I know, but damn, I thought like damn, like I thought it was gonna be the original.
Nah, he
I mean,
gave
he's
it
cool as
up.
Captain America, but
He gave it up,
he don't
but
got the
doesn't
same
mean
impact,
doesn't
bruh.
mean he's not strong. Doesn't mean the old Cap is not strong. Doesn't mean that he's
No,
weak.
but I mean Falcon don't got it's not the same. Like it's
That
like
was
he's cool as a Captain America, but like he don't hit he don't hit as much as Captain America does. Like he don't hit like the impact of Captain America. Like it's just like
his suit would compensate for that.
I hope so, man,
It's
because
because
he not a
his
super
suit is
soldier,
from
bro.
Wakanda.
Oh, okay, so he gonna have the adamantium.
Yeah, his suit would
I
compensate for
hope so,
that.
man. Because I mean, like I like that version of Captain America, but it's like ain't nothing better than the original, bro. I don't give a fuck if you can bring a female, you can bring a black guy, you can bring whatever. It's nothing better than the original. Like don't matter what you want to bring to the table. Like
You are definitely right. You are definitely right about that. I'm not, refuting your argument with Captain America. It's just that with this one, It's just that I guess they wanted to make him down to earth, let him get his ass beat a little bit, so you can know his true strength. With the old Captain America, his favorite line was, "I can do this all day." I don't know what his line is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because with the old one, you like, yo, I can do this all day. I can do this all day. You could try to beat me up. You could try to kill me, but you can't, cause I'm strong like an ox. I can bleed for you, but I can do this all day. Huh?
I don't know, man. I feel like you got a lot of shoes to fill. Like, you know what I mean? As far as Captain America goes, a lot of
Yeah.
shoes to fill.
But we'll see. We'll see how Captain America, Brave New World is gonna be. There was also film a photo between them two, and also in CinemaCon, he's the one that's gonna start the new Avengers because Harrison Ford asks him to start the new Avengers. He needs a new team. So with that being said, look out for the new Captain America. He's the one that's gonna start the new Avenger team. I just hope that is gonna be an awesome take. It's gonna be an awesome feel.
I wonder what Avengers about to become.
He's an OG. So he might still have connections of keeping certain characters that are from the Avengers and putting
I
some
mean, it'd be
new.
cool if they bring Iron Fist. Iron Fist would be pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
But we'll definitely see how this one is gonna turn out to be. As also, I'm also gonna show you something on Twitter. These are what's coming. There's gonna be 3 things coming for next year. You have Captain America Brave New World. You have Thunderbolts with an asterisk. I don't know why they have an asterisk. Some people are thinking Thunderbolts is gonna be in the middle between Sentry. I don't know if you know who Sentry is, but that's the theory going on right now with Thunderbolts. Then you have Fantastic Four, then you have Blade, then everything comes out the 26th and the 27th. So I'm gonna share the same thing that I have here as well. This is from Twitter itself. But as you can see, as well, that this is what's happening. You know, I'm gonna show you a little snippet of.
Hey guys, how you doing? I know that I've kind of
This is from
dropped off
Thunderbolts.
for a little beat, but that's partly because I was whisked off to Atlanta to go and shoot a movie that I'm not really allowed to talk much about. But I can show you some things sneakily, as long as you don't tell anyone. I can show you this. I can show you our fantastic AD team. I can show you her. We met on Black Widow. This is Chessie. I can show you a sneak peek of some of the sets. We're in the studio right now. We're in the studio that we're shooting in on this movie that I can't tell you much about. But look at that. That's on a bell. That means they're shooting. I'll be quiet now. And then I can show you that. What's that? What's gonna be in there? Oh, and I can show you Jake. Jake. This is Jake, our director.
Hi, everybody.
What are we allowed to say we're doing?
I don't think you're even allowed to be doing this, most likely.
I know someone's going to come and rugby tackle me.
Yes.
But what are we?
We're just making a little movie.
Oh.
Well,
How you doing?
We're good. Yeah.
Can I show some of this?
You're not allowed to show anything.
That's enough. That's it. That's it. That's all you're allowed to see. I can show you a bit of that. No, I can't. I can't show you that. I can show you these guys. And we can say we're having an amazing time, and I can't wait you to see what we've made.
So there's a lot going on with Thunderbolts, because Thunderbolts will be coming next year. Next year we're getting 3. We're getting Brave New World in February, right? We're getting Brave New World in that you already see May 25th. We're getting Thunderbolts. I'm gonna show you a little clip from CinemaCon that I was able to gather.
And we won't talk any more about that until after the movie comes out. Now, the amazing the last tricks, and we won't talk any more about that until after the movie comes out.
See the little asterisks
now
that
the
they
amazing
said.
cast on this movie, one of whom wanted to take a short break from eating some macaroni and cheese to say a quick hello to you.
Hello, CinemaCon. How are you doing? I'm so gutted that I'm not there to say hi, but I'm on a night shoot on the fantastic set of Thunderbolts, eating my macaroni cheese and spicy sauce. And I'm sending you my love, but I hear Kevin's with you, which is kind of just as good, if not better. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you next time.
The last tricks, and we won't talk any more about that until after the movie comes out.
So again,
now the amazing cast on.
So again, there's a lot of stuff going on for next year. We have 4 things going on this year. Again, Captain America, Thunderbolts in May, Fantastic Four in July. I can't wait. There's gonna be a lot of Marvel shows, movies. There's gonna be a lot going on. As you can see, this is all the shows that's coming out from Phase 5 and 6. You ain't gonna see Secret Wars until the 28th. Unfortunately, Sky, you ain't gonna see Secret Wars until 2028. It sucks, but
That shit crazy.
it is what it is. These are the things that's happening. They don't have any trailers yet for some of them, but this is what they have so far. Going through what CinemaCon is going through. So that's all that I have gathered throughout the 2 weeks that's been going on in DC and Marvel. They've been showing how Fantastic Four is in production, Thunderbolts is in production, Captain America.
It's crazy though.
Yeah, there's gonna, but
the Avengers. I mean, I hope they bring back Iron Man. If that's the case. Spider-Man 4. Okay, I understand Venom going to be in that one. Armored Wars. That shit sound like it's gonna be crazy. It's Iron Man. X-Men. I'm confused because I don't know what they're gonna do about X-Men. Doctor Strange. I gotta see what they're gonna do with Doctor Strange. No, yeah, Mephisto. Yeah. Okay.
No. Doctor Strange is gonna be based on how he can fix the incursions. It's not Mephisto yet. There's no Mephisto yet. It had you in order to get to Mephisto, you gotta beat Doctor Doom first.
So
Everything's in order.
Damn, you said Doctor Doom comes and when?
After, because we're gonna go in Secret Wars, right? Who makes Secret Wars?
Doctor Doom.
So we have to do that first. But the whole thing was Kane the Conqueror was the starting point. Then
Who's
we
the main
knew then
antagonist?
we knew
Oh,
me.
Deadpool. I don't know. You think they're gonna have Kane and Deadpool?
He's in the TVA.
Oh yeah, he is in the TVA, so you probably will see Kane in that. Damn.
It depends if they wrote it.
You gonna
If they
see Deadpool?
wrote it in. It depends if they wrote it in
Yeah.
though. Because you
Facts.
know, Kane never changed his face. There was no alternate universe of Kane from a different variant of a different facial figure.
Yeah, never changed anything. Like
So if they had did that in the beginning, it would have worked out of choosing another character for Kane. But due to the fact that they didn't change their face, like how they had Loki as a female, how they had Loki as an alligator in Dustforth, they didn't do that with Kane. So I think that's why they kind of fell off with Kane because they didn't change the character of who is Kane. They shown
what about
one
Thor?
Kane. They shown one Kane with different variances of Kane. With the
Yeah, Thor 5.
yeah, Thor 5 is gonna be about Zeus son. You didn't see the Thor Love and Thunder uh cutscene after the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what that's gonna be. It's gonna be that and a little bit of Beta Ray. That's what I foresee. But we don't know until the trailer comes out.
There's going to be some issues. Thor's going to have an issue with the people, with the scrolls being at New Asgard.
So all right, so that's what brings in Secret Wars.
Right, that's the scrolls.
The scrolls, yeah, okay.
Forgot about that.
They try to take over Asgard.
Yeah. Forgot about
You
that.
think you think that's what it is?
I think that's what.
I mean, if I'm looking at Thor, and Thor is right before Secret Wars, like so that could be a possibility.
It's going to be leading up to that.
Yeah, it could be a
Because
possibility.
everybody's a double.
Yep, everybody double right now.
In Secret Invasion, one of the people went down to his room, and it's nothing but bodies. People laying in beds with helmets on.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy, yo.
That's
All right, so that's understand. All right, so I see what they
Even
but
if your homie didn't hear this because I want to be able to see if he knows this too. The knight was in there too. The knight from Medieval, he was in Secret Wars.
Yeah, he definitely was. And then you got old boy from what is that movie that came out? The Eternals.
Yeah.
And then in the what is that scene? The cut scene, the end scene, the post credit scene.
Yeah.
Blade was in the back, and he said, "Are you ready for that, Mr. Whitman?" He had the Necro sword. That's what he was looking at me about to touch it.
Wait. You talking about which one? You talking about Secret Invasion?
No, Eternals.
Eternals?
Yeah, because the old boy with the sword that he's supposed to touch the sword, Blade said in the back, "Are you ready for that, Mr. Whitman?"
Yo.
I gotta see the Eternals again, cause when I did not see that. I just seen.
So that's why Blade play a part. That's why Blade is up here. That's why Blade is up here. That's exactly why Blade is up here. What about Shang-Chi though? I'm confused about that.
Okay, with Shang-Chi, I could explain that. With Shang-Chi, it's part of the Chinese mythos. Because I don't know if you remember Iron Fist, right? Iron Fist is part of the Chinese mythos. But there are different realms. It's different realms in Iron Fist mythos. I knew when I saw Iron Fist, I was like, yo, something has to be connected to all this when it comes to Chinese mythology. So with Shang-Chi, it showed his mom is from a different paradigm within the same within the same universe. Within the same universe, it's just that you have to go through a certain doorway in order to be into that realm in Shang-Chi. With Shang-Chi, his dad found the Kree tech. With the Kree tech, it's from Miss Marvel and Captain Miss Marvel. It's just that no one is explaining that from that aspect. But there's always theories of that's King's tech. But at the end of the day, it's not King's tech because it comes from Kree. Because the reason why I say it comes from Kree, because the way the rings are is like it comes from Kree, where how Miss Marvel got her bangles, got her mega bands, and I'm thinking it comes from the same person. It's just that one had two bangles and the other one had the rings, and they fought. One went to freaking Palestine, and the other one went to somewhere in the deserts of Chinatown or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating here.
So Fantastic Four, Galactus.
Fantastic Four doesn't have to alter about Galactus, but its Herald, which is Silver Surfer, is gonna evolve in that. Because Silver Surfer, Silver Surfer. What the fuck? It's Herald of Galactus. So when you see Avengers,
yeah, but what the fuck? Like we already did that. We already did that. Like that's not fair. Like after Silver Surfer, Galactus is supposed to come. You're not supposed to have Silver Surfer again. You're not even part of it no more.
It makes sense, but did anybody really see the first Fantastic Four that talks about Silver Surfer and the character development of Silver Surfer in the first one with with Captain America?
I don't 100% remember.
That's it.
I don't 100% remember that. Like, in all honesty, I don't 100% remember, but I know like when he came and all the other stuff that happened and shit like that. You know what I mean? But like I said, like I think Galactus should be the one to come into this picture now. Like,
well,
Galactus
ain't
Galactus do another fucking reboot.
Galactus ain't happening until Doctor Doom. Until after Doctor Doom, because Galactus is the main antagonist of this, because he's the one that eats up worlds.
Oh shit!
What?
That's crazy. He said Spectrum is in another universe. She's with the X-Men right now.
Yeah, correct. That is correct. That is correct, but she's gonna come back. It's just that with people,
and that's crazy that they got an X-Men movie coming out. Like that's crazy. Like
it's just that.
So she probably be in the movie.
It's just that for people didn't like the last the Marvels. I loved it. I liked it. It's just that 20-minute of a fucking dancing whatever fuck that shit was, did not need it. Because the reason why I say that is because I understand the assignment where Miss Marvel needs to come in because she needs to understand more about her bangles. And Captain America, Miss Captain America was allowed to explain that to her because she knows where the bangles come from. I get that. I get the whole ordeal. With the black girl, she needed her character development with her auntie leaving her. But she didn't understand. But she didn't understand the fact that her auntie was freaking furious, was freaking angry. She didn't know how to deal with her emotions. Like, you know, certain females are. You know, I don't want to break the barrier here or get any females mad. It's just the facts are the facts. She was just upset that she killed this being, and now everybody's after her because they killed her son. There's no drinking water, there's no drinking nothing. So the antagonist had to come and go fight her because she killed her. She killed the only living thing that world needed, and she felt sorry about it. She didn't know how to fix it. She'd been trying for 30 years and stuff like that. Whoop-de-whoop. But that was the whole reason behind it, of why her auntie left and why she didn't come back to the world. And yes, she came and fought with the Avengers. Every Avenger team came and fought this guy for stopping realities become realities, and now everybody is like 13 years older with the same body. It's like they didn't, go get older. So that was that with Captain Marvel and the Marvels in general. It's just that they could have ran with that development instead of making a 20-minute dancing how should I say hippie. There we go. I didn't need a hippie 20-minute show. They could have snipped that for 10 minutes. I didn't need that. And his husband didn't do nothing. So there you go. I don't want to spoil the whole thing. I don't know if anybody's gonna be willing to watch the Marvels. I liked it. It was awesome. It's just that one little pet peeve of mine that I hated, just as well as Madam Web. Madam Web was very, very great and very awesome. It's just that certain character developments did not need it to be, and certain things in the story did not need to be to make the story longer. It was pointless. If you wanted to make a story, if you wanted to make a story long, all right, make it meaningful, make it impactful, like Joker did. We didn't expect.
My boy said it was terrible because it wasn't part of the universe.
Huh?
My boy said it was terrible because it wasn't part of the universe. It was just their own story.
That's the same thing where you say Batman. Batman with Robert Pattinson.
I like that shit.
But it wasn't part. It wasn't part of the DC. It wasn't part of the DC or the DCU.
That was the
but it was
problem. Like, that was crazy.
But
like,
Batman. But we liked the Batman with Robert Pattinson, right?
Hell no.
I ain't like
What?
that.
You didn't like that?
Bro, the Batmobile was fucked up. Like, I don't like how Bruce Wayne was portrayed, bro. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, he was the whole, like, goth dude. Like, I ain't like that shit, bro. I'm sorry. He was the whole goth dude. The grappling hook wasn't a grappling hook. Like, come on, bro. Like, at least you could have had the grappling hook right. Like, come on, bro. Like,
in any Batman movie I've ever seen, he always flies by himself. What is with a wingsuit?
Nah, but they did have some Batmans with a wingsuit though. He had that the hang glider. He had the hang glider though. I seen him with the hang glider before.
But that was his suit, right? In the wing, the cape.
Yeah.
He had a wingsuit, my guy.
But why you?
Don't get me wrong.
Why you being mad at that where they made money?
They made money, but it was worth like Batman's dignity. Like it wasn't worth it. Like it really wasn't worth the money, bro. Because it's like, bro, you made Bruce Wayne look like he was like a troublesome person. Like he wasn't really that Bruce Wayne. He wasn't that guy, bro. He looked like he was an outcast when he's supposed to be Bruce Wayne. Like It was just like, no, I mean,
Yeah, he
he didn't hold the mantle up. Like he didn't hold the mantle of Bruce Wayne. Like it was just like some goth kid named Bruce Wayne, and he's going orphan millionaire that was going through problems and shit. Like it wasn't no like come on, bro. Like in the other Batman movie, this nigga hopped out the all black, like like hopped out the all black. Like look, this is Bruce Wayne shit right here. This one he just hopped out like I don't like life. Like it was just
car. Don't get me wrong, the car was fire. I love the car.
Okay.
But I just didn't like him.
You didn't like Robert Pattinson as playing the Batman.
He was a good Batman.
No,
I just didn't think he was a good Batman. That's all it was. I think he wasn't a good Batman.
So you still have that face that he played as a vampire still. That's why.
Yeah, I never get that out of my head.
Twilight
Get
shit.
that out of my head. Like,
Yo. Now he got on a Batman suit on some vampire shit. Like,
man, like,
This collide for you, bro. I'll put everything in collision.
Make a Batman.
Yeah, bro. I already know. But you know,
But that Penguin in that universe is fire though. I like the Penguin in that universe though. That shit definitely dope. Because because the Penguin's based upon that Batman. So that Penguin shit, that shit is fire. Like I like that Penguin shit.
the villains was dope.
I didn't like the Riddler though.
As
I like the
John
Riddler.
Turturro as Carmine Falcone.
Mhm.
I'm cool with that. I didn't like the Riddler, bro. It wasn't classic Riddler. Like riddle me this. It wasn't that. Like it wasn't that.
Don't get me wrong. When he did the interrogation with the dude inside he had a thing on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
That shit had me crying. He wanted to answer riddles. He was excited about that shit. That's the Riddler.
Yeah, but the whole like his whole demeanor wasn't Riddler. Like Riddler's jolly and shit. This nigga looked like he was like a serial killer type dude. Like,
That man said. He said.
Do you guys think that that Riddler made a good Riddler than the other Riddler?
No.
Then Jim Carrey?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no. Ain't nobody better than Jim Carrey's Riddler.
No, I had to put devil's advocate. I had to put, you know.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's going against the grain right there. Jim Carrey's Riddler was the perfect Riddler. Like, but that's what makes me not like the Riddler in the new one, because like, okay, this nigga, he's not jolly. He don't got no green question marks on him or nothing. It's just like, okay, this guy is like literally a serial killer and he gives you riddles. That's how I felt. Like it wasn't like
they wanted to make it more gritty. That's what this Batman was about.
DC already gritty. Like how much more dark can you get? Like
he was just upset because Ben Affleck was going to play a better Batman. He had his own story, and the story I think he was going to do was the Red Hood.
Damn, that would have been fired. That would have been.
But the thing was with DC Batman, DCU Batman, the problem was with that was they never made him a solo film. It was always the Justice League.
Nah, but Batman Dark Knight. Batman Dark
No,
Knight, right?
no. I'm talking about with the DCU, not with not with the other ones with the solo film.
I mean, sure.
With Ben Affleck, I'm talking about Ben Affleck. It's him himself. Like they didn't make a solo film for him. If they made a solo film with him with the new Joker.
I'm a Batman Forever fan, bro. Like,
no, maybe not a new Joker, but
I'm a Batman.
Wait, Iceman. With Iceman, I forgot his name. Mr. Freeze. Yeah, Victor Freeze. If they remade that with Ben Affleck,
as Victor Freeze was fire, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That
they,
was fire, bro.
if they did that, maybe maybe Ben Affleck would have won the audience, you know, before
Alright, so
DC
in all
left.
realism, right? The new Batman, right? The new Batman. How you
Mhm.
see Victor Freeze in the new Batman? How you see him is that? Yo, he gonna be so corny, bro. Like he's gonna be corny as
Not gonna
hell.
look right.
He's gonna be
You
corny as hell.
well,
Trying to make it
well,
real.
well, you don't know yet. We don't know how that's gonna be. But we
Trying to make it
know
real. Like,
who's the writer
it's
of that.
not real.
Nah, I mean the Joker in that looked at alright, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he ain't look
yeah.
like a bad character. He looked he was gonna be a good character in that Batman
I
movie.
think they got old boy.
Joker is in that Batman movie was actually pretty okay.
No, they're separate. There's no continuity of.
No, but I mean like when they showed Joker in that Batman film, that Joker was actually alright. It wasn't nothing wrong with that Joker that they showed when he was doing the interview with Joker and shit. When he
Oh,
was inside the
you
asylum.
talking about that Joker? I hate that Joker. I don't like that Joker. You talk about
Hey,
where
bro, I understand, bro. Like I understand, like
this
it
dude
was,
had
it was pretty
guns.
dope.
I'd rather the other one, the last two ones. I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about. And you're gonna be like,
Ain't
really?
nobody than Keith Ledger's Joker, bro. Ain't nobody better than Keith Ledger's Joker,
Oh,
bro.
there is a better
Hands
one.
down. That was the
There is a
best
better
Joker,
one.
bro. That's surprising. That's a surprise.
There is a better
Ain't
one.
nobody better than that. I mean, I like the Joker from Batman and Robin. No, I like that Joker. I like the old boy's Joker. I liked that Joker. That Joker was dope. Yeah, man. Batman.
What's his name? I did not like Jared Leto. That nigga could kick rocks. Jay Leto, I did not like that nigga. That nigga was like, what the
Wait,
shenanigans?
what? That's Batman Forever's Joker. Batman Forever's Joker was fire. They Penguin was fired. Like he looked like the original Penguin. Like I like all the characters from that little Batman and Robin, bro. Like they showed like they looked like the characters. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Victor Freeze, bro, was like pretty. That was pretty damn dope in that moment in time, bro.
Heath Ledger, was good. I'm gonna post that over here. Are you gonna tell me? This guy right here. Tell me he wasn't awesome as an actor of Joker. Compared to Jay Leto? Come on.
And
No.
not only did he do that, he got fucking BBL.
No, you're right.
I'm gonna show you another one.
Fucking BBL.
Oh, Jared Leto. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, that's my go-to guy.
My boy
And
said
then-
that too. He's like he corny.
He
My boy said
corny.
he corny. Yeah, my boy
So you
said
like
he
the
corny.
Jay Leto version?
What Joker you liked it?
Heath Ledger.
I mean, besides that
The
one.
Dark Knight, the only one. He's the best one.
I mean, we know he's the best one, but what's the next one?
There is no next one. Birdman said he's riding with Drake. Birdman gay.
I'm gonna counter that. I'm gonna counter that with your boy. Just give me a second, cause I bet you, I bet you're gonna be like, okay, that makes sense.
Actually, Jack Nicholson.
Ah, yeah. I was about to counter him though. I was about to counter him before you said it.
That Nicholson, but that's the one from Batman and Robin, though, right? That's the one from Batman and Robin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one. What?
He had that party in the
Nigga had the party in the street. That's crazy, bro. That's funny as hell, yo.
Yeah, I did not. I'm sorry. I did not like Jay Leto at all. Jay Leto was like, "What the shenanigans? What are you doing, bro? What you?
They tried too hard.
Oh my god, what are you doing, bro?"
While he was on set, he was playing jokes on everybody on the set.
He was playing jokes on everybody on the set?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know
Will
that.
Smith didn't like that shit.
Oh, word.
Yo, Will Smith's son, bro.
Oh shit, yo.
He came too. You seen that, bro?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's the I found all 4 of them on this website. Here's all
Yeah.
4 of them. Hold up.
For best jokers.
Yeah, 4 best jokers. They even put Jay Leto. That's the funny part.
Yeah, chill, bro.
I'm dead serious. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, wow. Heath Ledger, okay. Phoenix. Oh yeah, Mark Hamill.
Oh, I even forgot my man Cameron. He's a good Joker
I
too.
can understand that with Mark Hamill. I can understand enemy. Yo, he was the best Joker, bro. He was as an animated version. He was the best Joker, bro. Like nobody never had that Joker right there, bro. Mark Hamill. Damn, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, Jack. And he shouldn't even be number 4. He should have been fucking. He should have been like 2.
New niggas now, they're gay.
Look, they got. Bro, they got Jack Nicholson. They got Jack Nicholson is number 4. That's crazy, bro. Mark Hamill though, I like the Mark Hamill.
You see who they put number 5? He wouldn't be
that animated series. That's one of my favorite cartoons ever.
You exposed to it.
But
You see who they put number 5? He wouldn't be.
That dude was fun. That dude was crazy. That dude was crazy. That dude. But number 5?
What Joker is this?
Cameron. Yeah. From Gotham.
Oh, it's from Gotham?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, he played a nice Joker.
And who's the person that's playing Joker in the new film?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
They marked him as number 2. But I would have not marked him number. I would not mark him as number 2. I would
not 2 though. Not 2.
Yeah, I would not mark him as number 2. I would at least mark him as number 4.
I would have had Jack Nicholson as number 2.
Yeah.
I would have had Phoenix at number 4. No realism. I would have had him at number 4.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm an animated series fan, bro. Mark Hamill is.
Yeah, he was
Joker,
funny,
bro. I love that Joker. That was the best Joker to me. Like,
yeah, he was funny.
But
and that's why I said like if they take it to that point, like I was expecting that suit, the purple suit. You feel me with the green? I was expecting that. Like period. Like that's like that's Team Joker. Like that's Joker right there. Like purple suit with the green dress shirt. Feel me?
Yeah, I dig that. Well, you already know what's happening. Like we do this on the podcast all the time, guys. That we do a little bit of fan theory. We do a little bit of devil's advocate of how these stories are being told. These stories are being told from a personal level. Like Mick Sky will tell you. Like after we watch these movies, we tell you from a personal level why these shows are why it's written that way, because of maybe bullying, maybe crazy moms, whatever the case may be. But for Joker's aspect, he been through a lot for him to become the devilish person that he became. With Captain America, we already know with Captain America, he was a skinny motherfucker. You know this. He was a skinny motherfucker that wasn't scared to fight. He was like, "What's up? What's up?" Like he had the courage.
About Captain America, he earned his respect, bro. Like Captain America, bro. Like even if you don't like Captain America as a superhero, he earned his respect, bro. I don't care what type of Captain America you want to talk about, animated, cartoon, whatever, comic book, he earned his respect, bro. He earned it. That's why I said the other one, the new one, he has a lot of shoes to fill, bro. Like a lot of people don't respect him right now because I mean he gave you the mantle and like you're not ready for it yet. Like you're not ready
He
for
gave him the
that mantle
mantle
yet.
because he knew his that he has
Because
the
he
same
trusted him. He was
courage.
like, yo, I feel like you're gonna be the next Captain America.
Nah, not because of the trust. More about they come from the same military background. They come from the same military background, and he trusted him. He trusted him because he came with them in Civil War. He came with him in Civil War.
Nah,
He knew.
but him as a Falcon, him as Falcon though is I like him as Falcon more because of his intelligence. So that's the best part of what he brings to the table as far as the Captain America. He's not just jumping and I mean make strategies and shit like that. He also has like technology smarts, so he can put like everything together and make himself better than what people portray him as.
Okay, that makes sense. But
He got the potential to be Captain America. It's just we don't respect him right now. Like we just want to see what you can do before we can give you that mantle. Like as the people, like
yeah,
as the people. Like yeah. So I ain't gonna take his credit away, but I mean you definitely got to show us like why you Captain America.
and that's what everybody is saying.
And that's what everybody is saying.
And the reason with that being said is that with Captain America is gonna be just like Civil War. It's gonna be the way you liked it, Captain America Civil War. It's gonna be the same way.
I like
It's
Civil War.
not gonna
Civil War is
be.
fire.
It's not gonna
Civil War
be.
is fire.
It's not gonna be Captain America and Winter Soldier. It's not gonna be the one from the TV series. They scrapped that. So they gonna give you a presentation like Captain America, the Civil War aspect of that. So
I just can't wait to see the Avengers that they use. That's the only thing I can think of. Like I can't wait to
yeah,
see who's the characters that they gonna make the Avengers. Like I mean, I just can't wait to see that. But even so, like when they make the Avengers 5, it's like okay, well, if you like you ain't got Iron Man, you already got a new Captain America. Know what I mean, so they're gonna have to either bring back Iron Man or bring in Ironheart. Those are the only two options I can feel personally. Like they either gonna bring in Ironheart or you're gonna bring back Iron Man. Like it's only two for me. Like
true that. True that. That's why. That's why I'm
Ironheart would be dope. You feel me? Like
That's why I'm glad that we can be able to, do these fan theories that's happening within Marvel is showing these photos that
man, Marvel be playing,
you
man. I'm telling you, they be picking with people's brains, bro. They be picking with people's brains, bro. I know they do. Like, all right, let's just give them this so we can see what they're gonna say.
yeah, so without being said that we just waiting for the time that the trailer's gonna come out. The trailer already there already has a trailer. It's just that we're waiting for the trailer to come because it's coming out next year, so there still has some production and some editing to do with that. They're also in the works with Fantastic Four. They doing a lot, as you can see. They're gearing up for phase 5 and 6. So with that being said, I think that's all the topic that I wanted to, talk about today. I'm glad that you guys are here and it was able to come through. Was able to come through as well and do these fan theories as well and also make a rational thought of what could possibly audience could think of, audience or people from knowing the comics, what should have came from these shows. And we just hope that just like we saw Joker 2 trailer, we saw two different trailers. We saw a fan theory version and also we saw the official one from 2 weeks ago. And both of them was great. Both of them was awesome to see that the musical aspect, what my man Sky uh for gold and theorize, he was like, it's gonna happen. We just gotta go through it. We just gotta run with it because that's what Joker character is actually is. So from Joker Joaquin Phoenix, I didn't see that from other Joker character developments. I didn't see a theatrical. I didn't see a musical aspect from it. So I'm glad that Sky was able to present me a different idea of who Joker is from the comics. Am I saying that right, Sky? I just want to be clear on what is being told here.
Yeah. I said comics. Also, like I said, the animated series. I mean, like I said, I just want to see how good the storyline is between Joker and Harley Quinn. Their whole relationship. That's the main key of the whole movie. Like their relationship, the trials and tribulations, and all the stuff that they've been through. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Definitely. Again, I am glad that everyone was able to come to this YouTube, Twitter, Collide, um, Clubhouse. We're able to come here twice a month and theorize with all these thoughts and current events that's happening because every month something is going on. Every freaking month something is going on about Marvel or DC. There's so many different things that's happening with everything that's going on with DC and Marvel, and we just here as a fan, we just here as also as an audience, but from our standpoint, from Pat and Sky, we're gonna criticize it from a different perspective because we know how things should be operated and things should be developed in a way that it should be created, and the audience sees that, and we're gonna criticize that as well. We're gonna criticize directors, writers. Then when all this is done as well, when the production is done, I'm gonna be criticizing directors. I'm gonna be criticizing writers. And you're gonna and they're gonna either stand their ground or stand by what they wrote. And the sales budget, the everything that's gonna be shown will show how the writer is or how the producers are, because nobody does this for of last year won from Marvel or DC won any Academy Award, and it shows that. So with that, I'm gonna just end my argument with that, in my closing thoughts with that, with everything that has to do with DC and Marvel. Any closing thoughts from you, Sky, before we close out?
Like I said, see y'all back on the podcast. I just wanna, like I said, I want to see what the Joker looking like. Deadpool, I love Deadpool. That movie gonna be fucking dope. The next lineups, all the lineups is gonna be pretty cool. I just want to see how they're gonna bring it all the way down to the end. That's about it.
Definitely. Thank you guys for coming. Collide. Out.